And California's Governor Jerry Brown approved a measure today that will give the state's residents more information on what's driving prescription drug prices. But as Meg Tirrell reports, that bill was surrounded by controversy.
The price of prescription drugs was a major campaign issue during the presidential election.
They're getting away with murder. Pharma has a lot of lobbies, a lot of lobbyists, and a lot of power.
But since then, it's been states enacting laws around the cost of drugs. The latest is California, whose Governor Jerry Brown today signed a drug pricing bill into law.
Californians have a right to know why their medical costs are out of control, especially when the pharmaceutical profits are soaring.
The law doesn't control the price of drugs. It requires drug companies to provide notification 60 days before increasing the price of their medicines. The requirement applies to hikes of more than 16% over a 2-year period. It also requires drug companies to provide justification for the hikes and mandates that health insurers report information about drug spending.
Transparency will provide information, but the hope is that by providing that information, making it public, the companies will be less likely to raise the prices in the ways that they have.
Price increases of more than 16% in 2 years are not uncommon, according to the University of Pittsburgh's Dr. Walid Jalad.
We just saw one today. One of the drugs for psoriasis had a 30% increase over the past 2 years, and at just 12% in just this year. So it's happening, and it's happening more and more.
The law focuses on drugs' list price before any discounts are paid to insurers or pharmacy benefits managers. That's one reason the pharmaceutical industry railed against it, with industry group Pharma saying, quote, "There is no evidence that SB 17 will lower drug costs for patients because it does not shed light on the large rebates and discounts insurance companies and pharmacy benefits managers are receiving that are not being passed on to patients." It's California's second major attempt recently to bring legislation addressing the price of medicines. Last year, a ballot initiative, Proposition 61, sought to tie the price of drugs in California to levels paid by the Department of Veterans Affairs. After a strong lobbying effort by the pharmaceutical industry, Prop 61 failed to pass. A similar version of that bill is expected to be voted on in Ohio this fall. Legislation focused on drug pricing has also been passed recently in Vermont, Maryland, New York, and Nevada. On the federal level, there's been less movement, helping contribute to a recent rally in biotech stocks. Congress, though, has several hearings scheduled in the coming weeks on the issue. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Meg Tirrell.